QE facilities look after up to 9 acute hospitals and around about 2,000 GP locations every day. We look after blood sample transportation, CSSD, medical records and HPV testing. Tracking is paramount to our business. We've got to make sure the samples are compliant and they get to us within a certain time period.
eTrack Logic was the brainchild of kind of Paul and Dakota. His current system was failing. He had a tracking system already, but it wasn't fit to be scaled up. It wasn't reliable, it wasn't giving him everything he needed from it.
We knew what we wanted, but there was nothing on the market to be able to get it. We knew about Dakota, so we spoke to them.
So when it comes to solutions, we don't sell off-the-shelf products. It is bespoke, they're tailor-made, they're kind of built from the ground up with the customer's requirements at the heart of that. We, as a company, were very focused on zebra products because for the 20 years that we've been in business, we have found that they're very reliable.
So we had to again look at a company that was going to be able to grow with us and develop with our system, and Zebra could do that at the time, especially working closely with Dakota.
So we tested a lot of different devices. The TC51 came up trumps. The device itself does everything. It's rugged. The later iterations of that device, they're market leading, especially in healthcare.
The feedback from the staff, it's a great tool. They can contact back to the control room through the actual handheld. We also use them for vehicle checks. It's a legal requirement that the drivers have 15 minutes to check their vehicles in the morning.
It's really easy to use, you know. There's a barcode on every bag. I scan that in. I scan in the location where I'm on, then I'll scan how many complete bags. It's very efficient. Yeah, it does speed things up. When you scan the items in, register straight away on it, you know, so you can't actually make mistakes on it, you know.
The software is really mission critical for Paul and the team. They can pull off reports quite quickly. He can share that information with the GPs who have sent samples.
I can log on my phone, I can log on my laptop at home. I've got that assurance, so when a question is asked, we can say, this is a date and time stamp, this was a temperature monitoring all the way through, so we can give that assurance straight away. We don't use route planning because the routes are set in stone to match the clinic times, and that's for the integrity of the sample. So if the driver's set to leave at a location at 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock, the GPs and the nurses know to take blood to match them with the drivers.
The latest feedback we've had from Paul's all been really positive. We're in such a good position now.
With Dakota, it was all about customer relations, where before, when we've used off-the-shelf products, we've got a call centre. With Dakota, we've worked with the same team. And that allows us to grow and develop the actual product as well.
Paul's experience has led him to be taking on quite a lot more contracts within the NHS. He's able to easily scale, and each one of those customers he takes on may have slightly different requirements, be that reports or the collections that he's doing or the deliveries.
It's usually targeted to our customers, and that's what we've worked with Dakota. We need a system that we can change, and that's what Dakota have given us. They've given us that ability to be able to say, we now need this, can you do it?
We're very proud of the solution that we've delivered for Paul and for other trusts. We do work very much in partnership. We didn't just get the sale and walk away. You know, we have regular reviews. We make sure that we know what might be coming upstream, so we make sure that we can be prepared for anything that Paul and his team might need in the future. We're really pleased, especially with the working relationship. Paul's been a great customer, great advocate. To be honest, the last meeting I had with Paul, I was quite humbled because he was telling us about the work that they were doing with Ukraine.
Given the situation, what's happened in the Ukraine, we got asked by a local charity if we could help out in any way. We ended up delivering 9 ambulances, donating 9 ambulances to North East Ambulance Service. And we delivered them personally across to the Ukrainian border. And also we've delivered around about 180 tonne of medical equipment. It was good for us to be able to help as well. We had 9 ambulances to deliver, and I think I had, within about an hour, I had about 35 volunteers who were ready to pack up bags the next day and go to Ukraine without any hotels booked, without any way of getting back, which was all done on the road at the time.